How to use LinkedIn to get a job. Welcome to another episode of The Pot, where we talk about the future of work and how you can use LinkedIn to improve your chances of getting the job of your dreams. LinkedIn is a professional site that you should definitely use to improve your career and your professional growth. You sure as well know about Facebook, you know about Twitter, you know about YouTube, and you know about Instagram. But let me ask you this one question. Do you know about LinkedIn? I mean, do you really know about LinkedIn? Well, if you don't, I'm here for you. If you've been thinking, how do people use LinkedIn to get the job of their dreams and to connect with their business partners? How do people use LinkedIn to get business partners, to get more connections, to connect with their potential clients? I mean, it's not an exact science, but it shouldn't be as hard as you think it is. So I'm here to walk you through the process. I'm here to give you an analysis of how you should go about LinkedIn from both a professional way and a technical way. So there are things that LinkedIn wants you to know, and there are things that LinkedIn doesn't want you to know. So I'm gonna walk you through all that. Okay, so I'll be going deeper on this topic, and we'll be looking at the future of work and why LinkedIn is a vital tool that you should use to survive in your current job or to reach out for the job of your dreams. You can use LinkedIn to get an internships. You can use LinkedIn for various purposes to connect with people that you wouldn't necessarily connect with. I'm talking about mentors, people, successful people in their various fields. For example, in the entrepreneurial world, you could easily connect with Jeff Bezos, Richard Branson, Elon Musk, and many others. The LinkedIn algorithm, you can optimize the number of connections you have and the quality of the connections that you have. And if you feel bored already with this video, feel free to skip to the next video. But before you do that, you should at least subscribe to this channel down here. So maybe you should get a cup of coffee because this will be a long video. And I hope that I've got your attention. So let me just get started right on it. So before I get into deeper perspectives, let's check some statistics about LinkedIn and why this is so important and why you should. If you haven't joined LinkedIn, now it's a good time after watching this video, step on the gas and create that account. And if you already have a LinkedIn account, you should totally watch this video because I will show you how to optimize your account to increase the number of connections you have and the quality of connections you have. I know that most people think that like Instagram, like Facebook, like Twitter, like TikTok, and the other social media platforms, most people think that LinkedIn is about the number of connections, and that's not it. LinkedIn is about the quality of connections, the who are you connecting with. So LinkedIn was founded on May 5th, 2003. The CEO of LinkedIn is called Jeff Weiner. LinkedIn has about 15,000 employees. As of today, as of the end of 2019, LinkedIn had about 675 million users, and the number of LinkedIn users, new LinkedIn users that join are two every second. Two users join LinkedIn, and 46% of LinkedIn users are college graduates and recent are college students and recent graduates. Just looking in a regional level, how many people are on LinkedIn? In the US, we have about 167 million plus people. In India, about 64 million people. In China, it's about 28 million plus people. In Africa, we don't have a lot of people yet, but if you are living in Africa and you don't have a LinkedIn account, you are actually doing yourself a disservice. A lot of people are confused. Where is the money on LinkedIn? For instance, if I have a lot of followers on, let's say, Instagram or Facebook or Twitter, I could become an influencer. I could get money by sharing content, by promoting brands and stuff like that. And a lot of people are wondering, how do I use LinkedIn to get to create a sort of passive income as well. So this is an issue that I'll be tackling in quite a bit. So you have to understand, LinkedIn is very lucrative. You know, it's so lucrative that Microsoft had to buy LinkedIn at $26.2 billion. The LinkedIn's revenue portfolio, every year they get a revenue of about $6.8 billion. And just to get a closer perspective, in the quarter three of 2019, LinkedIn increased their revenue by 27%. So let's check some fun facts about Google. Okay, so 41% of millennials are on LinkedIn. About 30 million companies posts jobs on LinkedIn, and there are about 100 million job applications on LinkedIn every year. So this is something that you should be doing. On LinkedIn, there's a place called Job Portfolio. So you should be thinking about applying for the jobs that are on LinkedIn because they really convert. Okay, so you have to understand that more than 95% of recruiters are on LinkedIn. They use LinkedIn regularly. So let's get into it. How do you create a LinkedIn account? So you have to log into the LinkedIn websites, click on the join in button. If you're already signed in, that's okay. And now you have to check if you're a robot, of course. Of course, I know you're not a robot, so just get with it. So you have already made your account. So the first thing you need to do, you have to create a stunning profile. Okay. So on the stunning profile, what you need to do, the background image over here should show your career perspective. For instance, a picture of you at the office or a picture of you doing a professional gig. Yeah, that's pretty much of it. And the profile picture should be at least a professional one. I think a good smartphone photo will do. There is the about section. Be sure to use the maximum number of characters because the LinkedIn algorithm and the Google algorithm really understand a lot of content. There is also this featured column. You should put links about you if you have ever been featured in a magazine or a column or an interview. This is your time to shine. Be sure to add links. You can also add links of your social media profiles. I'm talking about Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Facebook, Twitter, YouTube, TikTok, any that you have, Pinterest, and others that I might have left out. So, these other categories, for example, the experience, education, licenses, and the other one, volunteerships and experiences, skills and endorsements. These are pretty obvious. You can go through yourselves. At the recommendations place, you should ask people you have worked with to give you recommendations. For example, your boss, your previous boss, your colleagues at work. If you're a student, your professors or maybe your mentors will do. The accomplishments sections, you know what to do. It's very explanatory. Now, let me show you what LinkedIn doesn't want you to know. Are you ready? There is this section over here that says personalize the URL for your profile. Okay, you should check this part. For example, it should be www.linkedin.com/in/ and this box here, you should change and put your name the way it appears on a LinkedIn profile to help LinkedIn algorithms and Google algorithms get you more connections. These are my takeaway tips. LinkedIn, number one, LinkedIn is the new CV. Number two, unlike Instagram, LinkedIn is not about the number of connections, it's about the quality of your connections. People ask, what should I talk about on LinkedIn? This is funny. I mean, leave the kinky stuff for Instagram and Facebook. You don't want your potential employer to know about the kinky stuff you do. For example, when you're in Nigeria or Cameroon or something. People ask, should I pay for the premium version of LinkedIn? I mean, yes, you should definitely. With the premium version, you can send a direct email to anyone you want to connect with. It could be Jeff Bezos, it could be anyone in your field that you want to connect with. People also ask, am I too late to join LinkedIn? I mean, the answer is hell no. Stop squealing, get started, start creating that profile now, or optimize your can. And oh, before I conclude, I want to ask you a question. Between a resume and a LinkedIn profile, which one do you think is the most important? Let me know in the comment section below what you think about this question. And goodbye. See ya.